Hi, so today the four of us are here to talk to you about our product, water crackers, which are a simple universal snack that can enhance any food offering at a social event. They are meant for everyone and anyone to enjoy, something we wish to highly emphasize through branding to our audience. No matter the difference in background, people can always come together and create meaningful relationships with a snack much like our water crackers.
Our product water crackers are a simple universal snack that can enhance any food offering at a social event. They're meant for everyone and anyone to enjoy, something we wish to highly emphasize through branding to our audience. No matter the difference in background, people can always come together and create meaningful relationships with a snack much like water crackers. Our product is driven by values such as making meaningful connections, spending time together with family and friends, but most importantly, appreciating that these values are universal. Primarily, our advertisement will target towards families, in particular parents of children old enough to date. We aim to market water crackers as a product that resonates with many of the strong values prominent in Western cultures. This is because in Western cultures, food is a massive part of celebrations and social gatherings, something we aim to utilise in our marketing of this product. Our branding will further establish the strong ties between the product and the memorable occasions the audience will be able to experience with this product.
So the final stages of our ad will actually be filmed using real people. However, we just used a cartoon to create the storyboard. So for the first frame, it will show a family arriving at their son's house for a family gathering. However, there's a bit of tension because the son's mother, who's shown in the pink dress, does not take a liking towards his new girlfriend, who's shown in the purple hair. So due to this tension, the rest of the family is also very uncomfortable once they're in the house, and they're all sitting in the living room, and there's some cheese on the table, and in order to deal with the awkward situation, the father will be shown sculling his beer as well. Then in the third frame, it will zoom up towards the son and his girlfriend, while she remembers that she forgot to bring something out onto the table. And she subsequently goes into the kitchen and grabs what was missing. So then in the fourth frame, the girlfriend comes out with water crackers, which she had forgotten to accompany the cheese, and she places them down onto the table. In the fifth frame, the camera will zoom in and focus on the mother reaching for one of the water crackers that the girlfriend just placed down. Then she will be shown tasting it and smiling because she's enjoying it, and then reaching for another one, which will be showing her approval. By the sixth frame, everybody starts to enjoy the party because they've all started eating the water crackers, and the mother is happy, and it's no longer awkward, and everybody's in happy spirits. In the seventh frame, the camera will zoom into the clock on the wall and will be shown in fast forward with the hands around the clock moving quickly to signify that time has gone by. After seeing the time go by, the camera will zoom back out to the full picture, showing everyone still having a good time, and the mother and the girlfriend are talking to each other. However, there is only one cracker left on the table. So the second to last frame will show the mother of the son reaching for the last water cracker, realizing that the girlfriend also wanted it, but then the mother splits the water cracker in half and offers the other half to the girlfriend and says, "Water cracker of a party." The final frame will zoom out to a non-focused background and show the bold image of the water crackers in its packaging.
Water crackers distinguish themselves as a reputable brand through the specific target audience they are marketing their product at. In this particular advertisement, the demographic that water crackers are marketing themselves to are middle-class women between the ages of 46 to 65. This is because the advertisement specifically appeals to women who have children and can relate to the scenario that occurs in the advertisement, whereby a child brings an unsatisfactory suitor home to meet the family. This particular demographic is consistently the main target audience of advertisements that involve water crackers, as they are stereotypically the ones who host and organize such events. The relationship status of the female target audience is married or in a relationship with a man whom they have had children with. This advertisement is targeted at women in Western cultures, particularly who live in metro and suburban areas. Through extra-textual framing, the advertisement is able to link the viewer's previous knowledge or understanding of certain relevant concepts and utilize this to interpret the text. The situation relayed in this advertisement relies on the targeted demographics, either past or current experience with children bringing home new partners for the first time. Through extra-textual framing, the audience will be able to interpret that the beginning of the dinner party is awkward and not going well, based on the body language and lack of conversation. Also, the girl whom the son has brought home is stereotypically presented as dodgy due to her abnormal coloured hair, and this will immediately send the audience the message that the girl will not be easily accepted into the family. This advertisement draws upon certain Western cultural traditions and celebrations, and due to the targeted demographic being of Western culture, is dependent on them understanding the importance of this event. Typically, when a child has found a new partner, the family like to get together for something a bit more special than their usual dinner and have a small celebration. Such events usually involve alcohol and a cheese platter, as these are commonly used for celebrations and special occasions in Western cultures. Through intertextual framing, the advertisement is able to assist the audience in making the connection between the events that occurred at the start of the advertisement to understanding the relevance when the girlfriend finally brings out the water crackers. This is because it makes reference to the start when the focus was on the cheese platter that no one was eating. This is important because in Western cultures, food is a big part of gatherings and celebrations, whether that be with family, friends, or work colleagues. The fact that no one was touching the food or eating shows that the night was heading for disaster. However, once the mum eats a cheese and cracker and reaches for another, everyone joins in, and this shows that success has been reached, as now everyone is comfortable and relaxed and focused on having a good time.
Water crackers are a very simple product in flavour, therefore it is very important to send a positive, emotionally focused message to the audience so that there is a focus on feeling rather than logic. That way, when consumers think of water crackers, their first thought isn't bland crackers, but rather an icebreaker that can be used to liven up a party. Everyone has been to or heard of a party that didn't go quite to plan or was fairly awkward. The middle frames of this ad show a large amount of tension in the air, leading audiences to connect the party to their awkward social experiences. However, once the mother-in-law tastes the cracker and smiles, signifying that she enjoys the cracker, the entire family joins in and starts happily socializing with each other. The signifieds that can be taken away from this message is that to guarantee a great party, everyone should bring water crackers. As the old saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. The clock can be seen on the wall speeding up and flicking through each hour. Once the camera pans out onto the family again, it can be seen that it's very late, but everyone is still happy because there is still water crackers left over. The mother-in-law reaches for the last water cracker at the same time as the girlfriend, resulting in the first awkward silence since the water crackers were brought out. This tension brings the audience back to the nostalgic, awkward feeling they had during the beginning of the advert, but is quickly broken when the mother-in-law breaks the cracker in half, stating, "Water cracker of a party." The goal of this advertisement is to make consumers associate connotations of happiness, love, and memorable occasions with water crackers. This ethos-focused branding is applied further through the use of the catchy slogan, "Water cracker of a party." When audience members read this slogan, they should notice the very obvious use of Australian slang, thus relating the brand back to Australian audiences and establishing a strong brand recognition through the use of comedy and Australian patriotism.